The night sky is clear and the stars are shining. We're about ready to get underway.
County. Anybody that's seen my videos on YouTube will know that I love of any other thing other than Space 1999. I love Fulton County Stadium. Well, this video relates to Fulton County Stadium, and if you've played video games as I have, not religiously like some people do, I found a really good simulation of Fulton County Stadium on some games that I've played. One is Sega Saturn, and they did a video about it was a baseball game. So when you play the game, after about 6 innings, they did this 360-degree turn of the entire stadium. So now I'm going to try and show that in this video, because it's going to spin around like this, because they were playing music, and then after that, then they actually would come back and go straight into the next inning of the game. And maybe some other shots I'll include in that too, from other video games, because that's why I bought most of the games that I've always looked for, was because I wanted to see Fulton County Stadium. Didn't care about the game itself, playing as one team or another. I wanted to see that stadium because it's gone. And the irony about Fulton County Stadium is this: when Ted Turner owned it, he never allowed people to photograph inside the stadium. He never would. He would let his own network, Turner South, they could air the games, or TBS could air the baseball games that were playing inside the stadium, but he would never let people photograph inside the stadium. So you couldn't go in there, let's just say, and use your video camera to do shots of the stadium. There's one guy I saw who had a snapshot of himself in the stadium, and I don't know if it was, he bought the photograph from the Braves because they were down at that fence where they were letting people take autographs from the players. That's all I remember about the photograph. In other words, he didn't photograph it. Somebody sold him a picture of himself getting an autograph by one of the players. But that's how strict they were at the Fulton County Stadium. They wouldn't let anybody go in there and photograph. You couldn't take photos, snapshots, you couldn't take videos, nothing. And now the stadium's gone. So I'm like, what a complete loss to the fans that we never got a chance to see the stadium from the perspective that you could get some souvenir of yourself in the stadium before they finally got rid of it. So in that regard, I say, Ted Turner, you're an idiot, because you did not let the fans have that opportunity to photograph themselves and to take snapshots and to be able to say, hey, I was there, look at me, I'm in the picture. Because it was very rare if anybody ever got a chance to make video inside the stadium. You could do it from outside, obviously, but you couldn't from inside the stadium. And now there are no more cookie cutter stadiums at all. There's nothing. So I think it's a tragedy. They're building all these new stadiums. They're going to be building a Falcons stadium. You know what I say? They should do it just like they did when the World Trade Centers came down in 2001. They should rebuild the building exactly the way it was, in defiance of the terrorists having destroyed those twin towers. A lot of people wanted to do that, but they never did. They ended up letting the Port Authority decide for themselves of what they wanted it to look like. The same is true of Fulton County Stadium. When they got rid of it, it was one of the last cookie cutter stadiums that existed. And now they're going to be building all these other places. Gwinnett's going to get the Braves. Falcons are going to another stadium besides the Dome. I say they should rebuild it exactly like Fulton County Stadium. Bring a cookie cutter stadium back to Atlanta. But it's probably inevitable. They never will. But at least I have a chance to share my feelings about it. So thank you for letting me share this on YouTube, and hopefully maybe you got a little hint about what it was about as far as some of these shots that I showed, because I love Fulton County Stadium because there is no cookie cutter stadiums left. They got rid of Shea Stadium. They got rid of Three Rivers Stadium. They got rid of Riverfront Stadium, all those stadiums out in like the Northwest, Pacific Northwest, California, all those areas, they're all gone. They're not there anymore. So I say bring back at least one cookie cutter stadium again. The one in St. Louis, it's gone too. I can't remember what it's called, Coliseum Stadium or something. The New York Giants used to have a stadium of their own that was a cookie cutter style. It's gone too. So there are no more cookie cutter stadiums anymore. So please, hey, bring one back.